Baseball on the show, and we come your way from the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball is next. Tarik Skubal gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Billy Hamilton.
Out in front of it, strike one.
First pitch, 7-11.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Ball 2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. In now is Adam Eaton.
The right fielder, number 12.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Eaton.
Pulled toward right center field. Mazara's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu. First pitch of the AB now. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Lays off. 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. It's the White Sox nothing. Tigers coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready now is Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the center fielder.
On the corner
Victor.
at the knees, 0-1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty.
Oh, a diving stop at third. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Here's Robbie Grossman, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting
To
third.
the plate now is the designated hitter, Willie Castro. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Hit back up the middle. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting fourth, The second baseman.
Nice effort by the
Not
shortstop
out.
right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Giro, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
This is squirted up the first baseline, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. One left for Detroit. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up is the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Hit in the air down the right field line. Mazara's on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First delivery to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. This is on the ground over to first. Cabrera's got it, and there are 2 away now. Up next for Chicago, Yermin Mercedes took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. A ball and no strikes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Up to see if he can find the feel for that thing.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Keuchel sets his sights. First pitch on the way.
The first baseman, Miguel.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Giro, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Jeimer Candelario is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel, batting .500, 4 for 8. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
Dero, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Next up for Detroit, Niko Goodrum. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Bottom of the second here with no score. That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to center field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 7 homers and 22 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Cabrera at second. Goodrum at first. One gone. Fouled away. And he struck him out.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Jake Rogers is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
The 1-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Tigers strand a pair. Will move to the third with no score. The next batter will be Luis Robert. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Next up, Nick Madrigal. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. From the stretch. Ball 1. Now a move over to first. Back in standing. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. The 3-0 pitch. This pitch is popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In comes Mazara. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Leury Garcia, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First pitch on its way, and this is taken outside for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Still 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone, so you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Billy Hamilton is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Robert on second. Garcia is over at first with 1 away. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was aggressive pitching and that at that, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. And he's got one grateful pitcher after this one. A beautiful sliding catch for the 3rd out. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Back now for the Tigers' 3rd turn at bat. And unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts. So that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And there's one down now.
Now back.
Now at the plate, Robbie Grossman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
The designated hitter, number 9.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Willie Castro. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Two and 0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jonathan.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Castro is off of first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
The 2-1. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. So the next to bat will be Miguel Cabrera. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman, Jeimer.
Next batter is Jeimer Candelario, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. 1 run scores. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Tigers get just the 1. 3 innings complete. Tigers are out in front, 1-0. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now as we begin the top of the 4th.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Anderson
sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Anderson is retired, 2 down now. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 2 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail this one 1-0. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense.
Leading up for the Tigers, the shortstop,
Niko Goodrum is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now that's popped up. Abreu trying to get there, and this is going to be a foul ball. Keuchel gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Nomar Mazara is next as he finds himself behind 0-1, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Goodrum aboard here at first with nobody out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping in once again is Jake Rogers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here's the first pitch to him. Victor Reyes stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Tigers leave 1, but they... Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Leading off for the
and now Yermin Mercedes hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat, and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Schoop has it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
The batter will be Luis Robert. First pitch on the way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 2 now. Tries to uppercut that thing, but missed it. 2-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Chopped at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Over to first, and that retires the side. Down in order go the White Sox. They still trail 1-0.
Leading up for the Tigers, the left fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Keuchel into his motion. Here he comes 0-1. Count remains at 0-2. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Hot shot to third. Moncada fields it cleanly, and he's retired 1 away. Digging in next, Willie Castro. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now here's the first offering. Drilled to the right side, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, Nero. Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Jonathan Schoop is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1, and he'll dive back in safely. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Castro, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at bat. Low for ball 1. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Detroit. So stepping in is Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for Chicago.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Adam Eaton digging in next. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
And he's back easily. The 1-1 home. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Softly hit out to short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. Plate now is Jeimer Candelario. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Keuchel's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
0-2, here it comes. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And this is lined hard to deep left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Shortstop, Nico.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to stand in is Nomar Mazara. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Left side, but well foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Daniel Norris will come on in relief.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 44, Daniel Norris.
Now here's the first offering. Yohan Moncada is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Smoke toward third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to dig in, Yermin Mercedes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Push softly over toward the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Standing in now, Luis Robert, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris, he's 0 for 4. Fouled straight back. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
In the dirt here.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Nick Madrigal is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
In now, Leury Garcia. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Mazara's under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. White Sox strand a couple. Score remains tied 1-1. Garrett Crochet will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 45,
Digging in will be Jake Rogers. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Reyes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit down the line at first. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. Slow roller left side. And there's out number 2.
The lefty, number 8.
So next to bat will be Robbie Grossman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Billy Hamilton digging in now. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is a slider that can't catch the outside. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's 0 for 5. Right side. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next up is Adam Eaton. And now the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 1. One and 2 now to Adam Eaton.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
1 out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Rogers corrals it and makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next to hit is Jose Abreu. Delivered an RBI single. Last time up. He's set and the pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
The 0-1 offering.
1-1.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. Count still at 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The set and the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's the payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Willie Castro. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it's 0-2 to Schoop.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jonathan Schoop goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Miguel Cabrera stands in as he looks at a called strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Eaton is under it, and he makes the play to end the inning. 3 up, 3. Alex Lang will be on the mound.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 57.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Tim Anderson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-2. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Grossman will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here is Yerman Mercedes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left as they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Into the box, Luis Robert. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. No hits to this point. And that misses 1-1. Popped him up.
In comes Mazara.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And some dramatics here in the top of the ninth as this home run gives them the lead. Last chance coming up for the Tigers. It's now 2-1 Chicago. Liam Hendricks takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Jeimer Candelario will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Now here it comes. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. On the ground to third. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out.
The right fielder,
and now 15. The power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, batting .500, 5 for 10, and it's fouled away. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Last breath for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Chicago White Sox came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Garrett Crochet gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Liam Hendricks closes the door for the save, his league best 25th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Tigers, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes.